Yep. Sounds good.
Okay. All right, so we're starting. So Rawan is with me again uh, here at Kristallen Chess Club, our YouTube channel, and we are going to do hand and brain. Rawan,
Hand
please
and brain.
hand and brain. Rawan, please explain to our viewers what hand and brain is.
Yes. Hand and brain. It's when there are two players who are playing, and one player is going to be the brain. And we're going to start with Olof as the brain. And the brain says what piece to move. So you have all the different pieces, including the pawns. And Olof can only say, for example, he can say pawn, or he can say knight, or bishop. But the brain is not allowed to say which bishop, and is not allowed to say which pawn. And then the hand, which is going to be me, I'm going to play with this hand. The hand is going to make the move on the board. So I usually say that the hand also needs a brain, because the hand also needs to think before choosing which pawn to move and to which square.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to play with a pretty long time control, 5 minutes, and a 3-second increment every move. And the reason is so we have time to talk and we have time to explain, and it's going to be a bit more relaxed. So
Hopefully.
yes, so I'm going to start as the hand, as I explained already, and we're going to try one game now and just let's see how it feels. So it's everything clear, right? Should we start?
Yeah, sure. I'm on. We should
Okay,
also
so you can see,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. We should also explain that we're doing this in English on your request, so that we well reach out to a broader audience this time. We have international viewers. Who knows? Well, when I started out the chess channel when I started out the YouTube channel for my chess club, I decided to do it in Swedish because it's mostly directed to the children whom I train in Kristallen.
Mhm.
And some of those haven't started. I think some of them do know some English, but some of them haven't started middle school yet. So it's I will do it in Swedish for the time being. But this stream will be all in English. Right. So do we choose a random opponent?
Yes, and I wanted to just create a game here, a standard game. We're going to play standard chess. We're going to play 5 minutes per side, and the increment is 3 seconds. It's going to be a rated game. I don't want to have anyone with higher rating than me, so I only want to have players with lower. And yes, so we're playing on my favorite platform, as I mentioned before, Lichess.
Yeah.
So I just click here, which means we want to have a random color. And now we wait until someone accepts, and we see here the span of the rating span that we're accepting for challenges.
As you can see, folks, that one has a pretty high rating, 2473. Well, significantly higher than mine, which is around in Blitz. It's around 2070 or something in Blitz and Leeches. And my ELO rating, my real rating, so to speak, is 1831 right now. And as most chess players, I do think I deserve a little higher rating than that. But then again, there aren't any tournaments being played for the time being. And I did some pretty bad results in the winter just before the pandemic broke out in the team in this local Stockholm team championship Lag VM, and also in Allsvenskan. Well. Well, you can always find excuses, like playing late on a Monday night doesn't really suit me. You're tired after a day at work and so on. But then again, the same goes for all opponents. So,
Yes, I think we all have a rating that's lower than our top rating, because we hit our top rating and then we cannot keep it. So then we go down, and then we feel like we should have more. We deserve more.
Yeah, and like we talked about in the previous video we did, which is on the channel but in Swedish, the higher rating you get, the better performances you do, the tougher the opponents also get which means you have to keep training to stay on top. Yeah, well, the better performance you make, the more you need to practice. To the concurrence gets tougher. That's at least that's my experience. Huh?
Yeah, so it's a bit slow. Maybe this time control is not that popular. Let's try another time control. Let's see here. Maybe we will do the faster one then. It will be a little bit tougher, but we will find an opponent easier.
3+2, the classical.
But on the other hand, it says quick pairing 5+3. I don't get it. Why?
Yeah, should be. Sometimes it helps to reload the page. Meanwhile, we can Meanwhile, we can check out the puzzle of the day in the bottom right on your screen.
Yeah, but then we're not gonna search anymore, I think.
Well, while we're searching, you don't need to click it. I'm just figuring out.
Oh, you mean just look at it? Because the first one is usually easy.
Okay, can't white just move the e pawn to queen? And on
although
e5, king c5, and king e4, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe white has to pick up this f4 pawn. And then go back with the king again.
Black's a pawn will not be quick enough.
Because black will not have time to take the a pawn, probably.
No.
So e5, king c5, king e4, and then take the f4 pawn and then move the king back. Probably that's winning.
Yeah. Doesn't look too
tough. But we have a problem with finding an opponent. Okay. I guess
maybe black has a trick with g5 and then running the h pawn. I'm not sure.
Maybe that is very sensitive, tempo sensitive. Okay, I'll have to do 3+2.
Come on.
It will be a bit faster.
There we go. All right. Pawn. Yay. The one I was hoping for. All right. Knight. The Alpine variation of the Sicilian defense. Knight.
Oh, sorry. I have to be. I have to wait for you now.
I think there is some lagging because you did pawn.
Yeah, but I was a bit fast.
All right. Wow. Knight. So far, so good. Good job, hand.
Yeah, so far.
It kind of stresses me out that you can see the tenths of seconds. I don't have that setting. So
yeah,
when the clock ticks down, you can see, it runs a little time. It's kind of stressing. I'm not used to that. Anyway, pawn.
Protecting the knight, yeah?
Yeah, that was the only reasonable pawn move.
Yeah, it's a bit faster time control, so I don't have as much time to explain things. Like, I wanted to explain when I was making the move, I wanted to explain like...
Yeah, we'll have pawn.
I
wasn't expecting that move at all. Pawn. Seems I've messed up the position already. Bishop.
I think it's okay.
Maybe we'll have to comment on the game in a post-mortem.
Yeah, let's see.
Pawn.
Protecting this pawn.
Yeah. Can you do that? Is that possible? Probably not. Okay, pawn. Could be dangerous.
Because I think that the brain has to play on intuition, and the hand has to play on calculation.
Okay, so I should stop. So I should stop calculating here.
Yeah, if you feel something feels right, just say
it. Bishop.
And I will do the calculation, and I will explain it, kind of. So just protecting this pawn for now. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's all that's going on in this position. Actually, is mainly this pawn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And if I want to castle, I just say king, right? I don't say king and rook or something.
Exactly, king is
Okay.
enough. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
And that's why you say king, because you're not allowed to say castle. You're not allowed to say what to do with the king.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you just say king.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good. Opponent is thinking. That's always good.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Yeah. Unless they're thinking about something good. That's
Right. And
that's
this guy is thinking, I'm playing an IM here. He has no idea.
yeah, I hope they have some respect for my rating. Yeah. That's the only good thing about having a high rating is that people get nervous.
Quite a long thing for him here.
Yeah, I guess something going on this file, maybe like rook c1, bishop g5.
Oh, yeah.
And they're looking at queen b6 and stuff. Okay,
yeah.
so what do we do?
What do we do? Pawn.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay.
Yay. That was the move I was thinking. Of.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that move. So
yeah. The hand is doing a
that's
good
why
job so far.
I thought maybe you were gonna do that, and then it looked a
Yeah.
bit risky.
So far it's been one. It was there was one move that was another one that the one I was thinking of. It was instead of bishop g4, I wanted bishop e7 to prepare castling.
Okay.
But other than that, all your moves have been the ones I've been thinking of. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it seems like.
Why is white thinking so much? I guess it's the check, right? I mean, what else? Is it rook c1? Is it queen c2? What are they?
He has Zwischenzugs here. In between moves.
Yeah, but that's good, right? Then they're burning time on that.
Oh yeah, there it comes. The Zwischenzug. Okay, let's actually let's let's play pawn. Pawn. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
King.
Yep.
There we go.
Castle. Yeah, finally we castled on the 15th move. It was a bit risky.
Mm-hmm. Kind of risky. Bishop.
I want to keep it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't find any good in-between moves there with another piece. Oh, it's down to 20 seconds. Good. Good.
Yep.
Oh, good sign for us. Queen.
Putting some pressure here, some pressure here.
Exactly the move I was thinking of.
And here as well, yeah.
Wow, I see a pretty good move now. I see another pretty good move.
That's good, that's good.
Bishop. That was a simple one. Okay, so it's not there anymore. Okay, he wants to trade queens. What do we want to be saying about that? Let's say no. I don't want to. Rook. Oh, you
sometimes I'll bring,
okay, you will
sometimes
I'll you can do that.
Sometimes I'll bring. Yeah, your turn.
Okay, but what if I see a fantastic Zwischenzug? Okay, bishop.
That's true. Yeah.
Bishop.
I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I'll try not to do that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Bishop. I guess that just helped him. Okay, rook.
It's getting harder.
Rook. Okay, rook.
Did we catch the queen?
Wow. Could be actually rook. Rook. But
Yeah, that's the risk with the
yeah,
time at the end.
yeah. Too bad. Yeah,
But it's okay.
This is a simple win.
I don't mind.
Okay.
Uh, but this is the
Right.
problem with 3+2. That in the
Mhm.
end, it's
Right.
really hard.
Yeah.
Let's see if we
You just take off the pawn and it's clear when he doesn't have any
Oh.
compensation there.
should we play like a even longer time control, or should we play?
Try 5+3 and we'll see if somebody.
Let's see if we're lucky. Like nobody wants to play 5+3.
Let's see if somebody takes the bait right now. If we were to live stream this, I'm sure we would get lots of challenges.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, if people knew that this is happening.
Yeah. I'm checking out the live streamers in the top left corner. Angelica Chessborn, Grandmaster Mircica, Grandmaster Arnelos, and King's Crusher was a guy I followed his YouTube channel for quite some time. I've looked into it lately.
5+3 is not popular at all. Should we do 10 something?
10. We can try 10+5.
It's really slow though, so we won't play as many games with 10+5.
Yeah. We agreed on 3 games each. 3 games with me as the brain, and then we change.
10+5, yeah, it's really slow. And also no one's playing it.
Yeah, and my experience is that if people do agree to play slower time controls, they still more or less blitz out moves for most of the time. So if they play
what about
10-minute game,
10+0?
10+0, yeah, sure.
You think we can make that?
Sure, let's try it. Knight.
Yay.
Sidorov. Pawn.
I want to play this one.
Bishop.
Yay. Long diagonal.
Pawn.
Okay, I'll play symmetrical.
King.
Yay. Safety.
Pawn.
Okay, I'm guessing we want to play actively.
Knight.
Okay, let's continue sacrificing this one.
Rook.
Rook. I guess this one. Planning e4, maybe?
Maybe. I shouldn't reveal too much. I'm just the brain. There we go. So what are we playing here? Pawn. Yeah,
as far as I know,
could be necessary. Pawn. Okay, so he does want to keep that pawn.
Yeah.
Bishop.
Let's see. Do I know where it's supposed to stand? Let's see. Is it here? Yeah, I usually don't move that bishop this early.
Queen.
Okay, I'm guessing this is the move.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. Bishop.
Trying to trade these off, maybe.
No, I meant bishop takes f6. That's kidding. Rook.
Yeah, this looks logical.
Okay, so he doesn't allow the trade on h6. So he can play bishop h8 now. So here, one could stop to have a think. What could be a good way to continue here? I guess we do have some compensation for the pawn with this pretty strong center.
Yeah, sure.
But
These pawns are really nice.
Yeah. But we need to develop some kind of plan, which kind of board to play and so on.
Hit the king.
Go for the king. Go for the kill. All right. And queen.
Queen. Okay, let's get closer to the king.
Wow, that was aggressive. I was thinking queen e2 or something, or queen e3 just to get out of the. Well, so to line up the rook to his queen. You
want to line that up, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to checkmate the king somehow. Just storm the king somehow.
That's cool.
That's what I'm hoping for.
All right. Well, not much to choose here. Queen. Or wait. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Okay. Wait.
So yeah. Wait, because he does allow bishop takes. Okay. Why is? Okay. Bishop.
Yeah, I think that's the best move. Because it ruins the pawn structure here.
Yeah. Did he miss that, or was there something to it?
I don't think there was anything.
He just missed it. Okay.
I think.
Okay. Pawn.
Pawn. Let's see here. If I mean, if I go here, I can go with a knight, but the problem is that I open this square for the knight. If I go here, I prevent queen g4. But then I open my kings. That's not good. So if I go here, bishop takes, but then the king will be weak. I think this is correct. Also, I have this attack here.
Oh, yeah.
So I think d5 is better.
Yeah, looks...
Queen g4, bishop e7. Yeah. Okay, f6.
Just a second here. Right.
I don't think you need to calculate anything.
Okay. Okay. In that case, bishop.
You just choose what feels right.
Okay, bishop.
And I'm gonna explain what I'm planning because I want the viewers to know a bit more.
Yeah. I was looking at d takes c6, of course, and there he goes. Okay. Maybe he was planning the same thing after that move. Okay. Sure. We certainly don't want to exchange that. So queen.
Yeah, so if I go with the queen, then my bishop might hang. But it depends on where I go, of course. I could go here, hit the knight. Takes, and I take the bishop. And then what do I threaten? I cannot, yeah. I can also go here, takes. But I'm not sure. I'll go here because it's more flexible. Still with the same ideas. Sometimes there's f3 as well, just to.
I was looking at the queen c7 also.
Yeah, but this gives more for black to think, right? Because then black has to calculate that one and moving the knight. And maybe they have to calculate cd5, d4. You want to give the opponent many things to look at. To make them tired. So force the opponent to calculate is the best.
Yeah, this guy is playing pretty fast so far. Just he's just only been using 2 minutes. Okay, so he goes there. He doesn't want to exchange that pawn.
Well, I'm a bit curious about this move to defend the king.
Wow.
And to defend from these jumps, you know.
Oh yeah.
I think I'll do it. I think it's the right defense. But let's see. And now it's like this one. There are two choices. So
Mm. Oh, yeah.
black. Oh,
Wow.
did I miss that? I
There
missed
we go.
that. Okay. Let's see how
Okay.
bad it is. I'm not sure.
Okay, queen.
Yeah, this is probably correct.
So we could just lose this. Okay. Rook.
Yeah, I think this is correct, but yeah, I'm not sure if I got compensation. I hope so. If we got compensation.
Exactly. If we got.
Yeah. Let's share the share
Oh yeah.
glory.
Yeah. All right. So what do we do now? Let's see. We're getting short on time also. Rook.
Rook. Okay. I was planning to lift it, but the problem is that queen there and I have to exchange queens. Queen there, I have to exchange queens. Well, that's going to be a bad queen exchange. If I go with the rook here, then knight e5 threatens fork. If I go with the rook here, knight e5, rook f2. Maybe this is the best rook move. Because I don't want to exchange queen.
Yeah. I was looking at rook f5 maybe.
Oh, I didn't see that move.
To counter the pawn. Okay. Rook.
Yeah, I'll double here first. But that rook f5 is a good idea.
Yeah, to threaten the pawn if he moves the queen.
Yeah.
Because we need to do something. Yeah.
I don't know. Is it knight f7?
We're doing a queen.
Queen, yes. Let's see where I want it.
We need to somehow.
Maybe here. I have a feeling this is correct. Because here I would go into the fork, which I don't want to allow. And here I block the rook. I still want to use the rook.
He can get an octopus knight now. Yeah. Makes me think of Kasparov, Karpov, that famous octopus knight game. Okay. Rook.
Yeah, I'm sort of getting worried about the king. So maybe I should protect the king, but I'm not sure. Maybe this is correct.
Rook. Ooh.
Maybe, but I don't like putting the rook here. I don't like putting the rook here, so I'm not totally happy. I don't know if this was better. Not sure. But I'm gonna have to struggle here a bit. Sometimes we can break the pawn chain with d6 and go for f6. But let's see what happens.
Okay, knight.
We're gonna maneuver. We're going here or something.
Yeah, we need to do something. That knight wasn't doing it, and okay. So e4 is hanging. Yeah. Okay. Okay, not good news, I guess. Rook.
Let's see. There's a knight f3, so I guess I have to go here.
Ooh, yeah, I didn't even see that.
Is this coming? We still have a few chances, but it's getting. Yeah, we have some chances with queen h6, knight f4, knight g6 in some cases. Like we have a few chances, but without this pawn on d5, it's going to be hard because then we cannot break the pawn chain anymore.
And of course, Rauan knows that I saw all this. That's why he confidently can say it without revealing anything. Oh yeah. Okay. Knight.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we're leaving some handicap with so we're allowed to. I think I'm allowed to discuss a bit the game. I mean.
Rook. Okay.
Pinned.
No, it's pinned. Yeah, but the other rook can move.
Sure, that's true.
Yeah. Okay.
I can move it.
No, that will be virtually resigning. Okay. All right. We need to somehow mess this up. But actually, if it takes with the knight, we take his queen.
Yeah.
So pawn.
Guess I'll take here.
Pawn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just so we get out.
Yeah, you're right. It's not actually hanging. Yeah, that's
No,
true.
so
It's not
rook is
hanging.
not hanging. So
Yeah.
now maybe king.
Yeah, that's true. It's not hanging.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bit unusual. Yeah, knight takes,
Yeah.
queen takes. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no, rook.
There are some checks, but they're not dangerous because the queen can take. So, oh, I
Oops.
slipped.
Oh, mouse slip. Okay.
Yeah, mouse slip. It's over.
Okay.
Oh no.
Isn't it the brain who resigns?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe.
it was too bad, but that turned out interesting. And yeah, and in most cases we do see the same move, but with some exceptions. For example, when you played Queen F4 at some moment, and I will...
Okay, we got a game.
Yeah, okay, we got a game. Okay, so knight. We'll go for the same idea. Hello,
Yeah,
good,
maybe
hello,
I'll
good
play
luck from Wolf 1387. Pawn.
pawn. I'll mix it up a bit.
Well, okay. The English. Okay.
Good luck.
And
no more
pawn, I
chat.
guess. Yeah, pawn.
Yeah, I don't want to chat during the game actually.
Oh. No, I never do that. Bishop.
Yeah, so yeah.
Pawn.
Yeah, so sometimes I like to take here early. So I'm gonna do that in this game.
All right.
And the reason is because, or maybe I'm not allowed to explain why, but
I would love to go through the games after, because this is...
Yeah, but we still need some time for you to play.
Oh, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll wait for your next move, then I'll explain. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, pawn.
Yeah, so that's exactly why I play like this, because I want this pawn to be isolated.
Mm-hmm.
So if black takes, there are no pawns here, no pawns
But
here. Yeah.
this is a Tarrasch defense with fianchettoed bishop for white, I guess.
Yep.
King.
Nice. Always nice to hide the king.
So, yeah, Safely castle here. Seemed like a good moment.
Yep.
Because there isn't much more that black can do in the center, I guess. And if he moves the king's bishop now, we can win a tempo on by taking on c5.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
I mean, that's a typical tempo win in these situations.
Yeah. And then it will be all about not allowing his isolated d pawn to become too much of a strong point.
Yes, to play against the isolated pawn, we want to trade 2 light pieces. So we have 2 light pieces versus 2 light pieces.
I have learned that you need to trade pieces and control the square in front of the pawn, so that d4 in this case. Exactly. Okay, so he was afraid of the bishop there. Okay, so can we take advantage of that tempo loss somehow? Knight, I guess.
Sure, this was a little bit... I don't usually see that. That's a little strange.
Okay, bishop here. Okay, so now I'm thinking of what you said in the last game, that you don't move the queen's bishop too early. So I can say any piece but the bishop. Just not anything else. No, okay. Pawn. Yeah, pawn. Yeah,
so the question is, let's see, should I take here or should I play a3 preparing b4? That's also possible. I don't want to take here because I don't want to make it easier for black to develop, so I'm going to play pawn here. I don't want to make it easier for black to castle, so I want black to spend 1 move on the bishop.
Yeah.
And black is not castling queenside because it's too open here.
Yeah, that must be dangerous. Yeah, it seems like he's delaying. Yeah, he's... Oh, okay. Whoa, I wasn't even considering that to be honest. Okay. Maybe that's the right thing to do for him.
Maybe.
Oh, interesting for sure. Knight.
Yeah, so I guess we're playing for these squares.
I was
Opening the bishop.
I had knight d2 in mind.
Oh, really? No,
Yeah,
that's
to
too
yeah
passive. That's too passive, I think.
to prepare for e4 as well.
I think this is more active.
It is okay. So now he develops that. All right, pawn.
Yeah, so now I'm not sure if I should go for f4 to protect here. Maybe sometimes push f5.
And
Or e4.
I need to keep poker face so that
e4, then you get the isolated pawn here. I'm not sure I like it. But on the other hand, if you get a bishop here, yeah. Okay, let's play e4. I guess it's more active.
that's a move I had in mind, but
f4 is a bit too slow, I guess. f4 is a bit slow. And also, we want to play while the king is in the center. We want to play sharper to challenge the opponent.
Yeah,
more.
and f4 also creates some weaknesses. Pawn.
We also get 5 seconds per move now, so you know.
Oh yeah.
So we have
we have increment. Good.
Yeah, more time.
All right. Which one do we take with? Knight.
Yes.
Let's not.
That's the best option.
Yeah. Let's not do anything weird here. But in this position, I wonder now. How about bishop now?
Yes, I think that's correct.
I had bishop e3 in mind.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I think taking the pawn immediately.
Okay.
Like, make the opponent worry, like with the king here.
All right.
Keep making new threats all the time, so the opponent starts getting worried that they have no time to castle.
Yeah, but now, yeah.
I think that's the best. I guess black will trade queens. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah. Otherwise, there is a strong move for us that I can see.
Can I pre-move it?
Oh,
it didn't happen.
Okay. Oh, it didn't happen. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So now, okay. So that pawn is threatened. All right. And I don't like really the look of that move. What about that move? Not too sure. Queen.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about queen h5 actually, but I'm not sure what happens after g6. Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes, bishop f7, queen g7, rook g8, queen h6, queen e5. But then the e file is open. Maybe that's enough compensation. But castle queenside. Yeah, I'm not sure about queen h5. Queen a4 check, bishop d7.
I kind of like that variation.
With queen h5?
Yeah, the variation you just calculated.
So, okay, let's try it. Also, I have a plan B. G6, I can go queen e2. I have a discovered check on e5.
Yeah.
So
it's not hanging.
Actually,
yeah. So queen
e2, it's also
queen e2 right away would have been possible. Also,
but g6 weakens the king side.
Yeah, but also I don't know.
You have also castle kingside, bishop h6. You have like some themes here with checkmate, trying to checkmate. But I'm not sure if it works, but it looks interesting.
Yeah. In any case, we're going aggressive here. That's what you need to do. Wow! This guy doesn't fear anything. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Bishop.
Yeah, I was thinking just to put it here.
Yeah.
Now we want to attack the king probably, but it's a bit. This pawn is a bit annoying, you know. I would like to get rid of it somehow. It's a bit annoying. Let's see.
Yeah, I guess he went for the right continuation with c4 there. Rook.
Yeah, this looks so natural. Bring this rook into the game.
Mm.
It's not doing that much here. It's always one of the hardest things, I think, is to choose which rook to move. So that's why. That's why I think people always look for someone to explain why they chose that particular rook. Why not this rook? Because this rook is defending the king as well. Okay, bishop.
All right. Okay. Queen. Queen.
I guess we want to. Really don't want to lose this pawn. I don't know where to go. I guess I go here to attack that pawn.
That's what I was thinking. But queen e5 fails to bishop f4.
Right, but what if black trades first?
Yeah, what if he does?
Because if you take with the queen, the king is on a dark square, so there is no discovered check anymore. So then we can lose the pawn in that case. So now, like, if bishop takes, queen takes, lose the pawn, I think. Oh, rook d7. Okay, good.
Okay, so he didn't go for that. Okay, he wants to defend that. Okay, so now we need to defend that. Defend e5. What's the best way to do it? Okay, pawn. Pawn.
Okay, well, I think we want to challenge here.
Yeah. That's what we want to challenge. Even b4.
Because I want to challenge this, because if I do b4, I don't challenge it, and it's still there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Queen.
Yes, I think it's the best move. Keep this pawn structure intact, and also keep a control here. Black cannot go c3. Yeah.
Okay, so queen takes e5. Okay, is it threatening to go there? Okay, pawn.
Now we open the b file, which is good. That's good. We have the c push, we have the a push, we have the rooks coming in.
Maybe actually moving the rook from f1 would have been better. Rook f to c1.
Maybe, yeah. In this position, maybe, yeah.
Being wise in hindsight is always easy. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It does feel a little dangerous with that pin on the bishop. So I say, okay. Pawn.
Yeah, I think it's correct to protect the pawn.
If I have absolutely no idea, just say pawn, because you have more pawn moves to choose between.
Because this stops b6, which is like typical way to defend.
Yeah.
I really want to checkmate the opponent, but
so do I.
But the opponent is playing well so far, so let's see. I mean, this pin isn't that bad because the queen is protected, so.
Yeah. Yeah, but he can, if he does get to take on e3, we get a pretty weak pawn there, so it's not ideal. Would be that?
Yeah, that's
a great thing.
But we open the f file, but of course black can play f6. Okay.
Ah, there it comes. Okay, so bishop.
Bishop, I think. Let me see. I think this is correct. Can I pre-move?
No. Okay, yeah, now you can pre-move. There are no in-between checks or something. Yeah, pawn.
Yeah, but the pre-move is automatically checks if it's legal or not.
Right.
Ah, I see what you mean. You always look for it, even if there's nothing there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's good. It's good.
Yeah. Okay. Rook.
Yeah, so let's see. I guess we have to be defensive here. Or do we? Wait a second. Can we go for that pawn? But bishop here. But then this pawn. No. It's not hanging because the bishop is here. I guess we have to be defensive. Okay, fine. I'm not that happy about it, but okay. Maybe there's no choice. Can I pre-move?
If it takes an f2, sure. Okay, but he didn't. Okay, so I say pawn.
Yeah, so the question is, this is hanging and that is hanging, but maybe this to open the king. Takes, rook check. Yeah, I think this is the best try to win the game. Just go here.
Yeah. Okay, so the hand is playing for a win. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I always play for a win. I mean, we have the best way of attacking the king here, so. Oh. But maybe the opponent will calculate something in precise. No, but then I go here.
Yeah, you just double rooks. So it doesn't
Exactly.
work.
So I think taking is really dangerous for black.
So rook f2 was not the move I had in mind. I was thinking of rook b1, but then you saw correctly.
Yeah, bishop d5 was unpleasant.
But now it looks like rook f2 was a useful move. It will.
Yeah, because we removed some pressure here.
We remove some pressure, and we can double on the c file if we want.
Yeah, exactly. Now we can double everywhere.
Yeah.
And bishop d5, we can sometimes take this pawn as well, because the bishop is not hanging. So in some variations, we can take that pawn. Okay.
Oh, wow, I did go for that. Wow. Okay. Right. Then rook.
Yes, thank you. Check. I think this looks dangerous. I'm not sure if this was the good decision for black.
Maybe he was indeed calculating bishop b3 and only now saw rook c to b1.
Yeah, exactly. Like bishop b3 doesn't work here. And the pawn is too far away to protect the bishop.
Yeah. One move short.
Okay, maybe we can score something. Let's see.
Yeah, it would be good after 2 straight losses. It would be good for the brain's self-confidence. I don't know if Hans...
Oh, I got offered a draw.
He got offered a draw. No way, Jose. No. Okay, nope, no draw, of course.
I'm not gonna react to it.
Okay, yeah, you can just ignore it.
Just
Like you would in a real game.
Yeah.
Do you know how to offer a draw in a over the board game? The correct procedure. Very few.
The
people
correct
do.
procedure.
Yeah.
Well, this is a classical game, or
Now, if it were a classical game over the board,
if it were a classical game, I would. Let's see how it is. I would make my move, press the clock, then offer draw.
The other way around. You make your move, offer a draw, and then press the clock.
Really, you're not allowed to press the clock first?
You're not supposed to. No, actually, I saw video with Tarpi, the main. Don't remember his name. Rook.
Oh, okay. We got some interesting things going on.
Here we go. Rook.
Got some interesting things here.
Rook. Yeah, rook.
Yeah, it's correct if we want to try to win this, but let me just think a bit. I think I have to take the bishop. I just saw that black has some things going on there.
So did I. Yeah.
But let's see. I mean, let's see. There are a few options how to react to that check. Let's see what we take.
Now there are not many options. Okay, or maybe there is.
I think there are 2 options.
Mm-hmm. There are indeed. King.
I think it's better because
King.
Although check here threatens mate, so maybe it's still gonna get a bit dangerous. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think bishop f1 just loses the bishop right back. Rook d to d1.
Yeah, but we might lose the bishop anyway because check here, rook here.
Yeah, and there's a mating.
We might have to give the bishop up anyway, but these rooks are dangerous, so we still have chances to win. Maybe this is the no. Okay, rook there. We might have to lose it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right, king.
Very good choice. Because this pawn is going to protect from behind the checks.
Yeah.
So the king can go up here. And then the rooks can try to checkmate somehow. So these rooks are going to try to checkmate the king now. So that's what's going to happen probably. Yeah. Or maybe is it time to start taking pawns? I'm not sure.
Okay. I say no, it doesn't really. No hurry, really. Rook.
Yeah, I think I'll start taking some pawns just to see what happens.
Munch. Start munching.
Start munching the bunching, yeah.
Yeah.
But actually, the checkmate, that's the goal. So either here or here, somehow checkmate. Like the dream is to have one rook here, because then you have like starting to threaten checkmates from 2 sides.
Yeah, the laser beams, as I call them. The classical mating with 2 rooks. It's in most books it's called a lawnmower, but but I prefer to call it the laser beams. King.
Yeah, so here now the pawn is protecting from behind, which is good.
Oh yeah. Okay, rook c5. Check is nothing to be scared of. Just
yeah, because when we take this pawn, we make the square free, which is good for the king. So like,
rook.
Let's see here. So this is threatened. Yeah, I think I'll do what I said because we take one more pawn. It looks good. And we free this square for the king. Now this pawn is protecting the king from checks. So it's always good to go up with the king and be protected all the time.
King.
Be protected from the checks all the time. Okay, so there are 2 pawns left to take.
Interesting. King.
2 pawns left to take, and then we have these 2 pawns to win with.
Wow, cool.
Oh no, we lost one of them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so king.
Yes, thank you. I want more pawns.
Oof, yeah.
Okay, these 2 can win the game, I think.
King.
I'm gonna protect these pawns.
Oh yeah.
Those are the ones we're gonna win with.
Okay. Rook.
Yes, thank you. I want that pawn.
Rook.
Thank you. All right, 2 pawns and rook versus
pawn.
I think this one should go first.
Pawn.
Let's see here. There's a check. I go up here. Check king there. Yeah, I think this is correct. You want both pawns to go up.
Oh yeah. But not until okay. King.
I think this is correct to force black to choose between the two checks.
Mm-hmm.
Because again,
Yeah,
calculation.
his only chance here is to get in king. His only chance is to check a slot from behind, getting a Philidor position.
I think this is correct.
Yeah, it should be. Okay, so yeah. Do we have to let that pawn go? Let it go. Let it go. Rook.
I think this is correct. And if the king goes up, then we can try to win with this pawn. We can also try to protect. No, I'm not sure.
I was thinking of rook f6 and then rook f4 to protect that pawn. Okay. Now, rook.
Let's see here. We can go here. And then king goes down. I guess it's here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If he takes the pawn, we will have a one pawn ending. Oh, yeah. King.
Yeah, let's protect the pawn, I guess.
King.
Okay, let's try to keep the other pawn.
Rook.
Okay, let's protect the pawn. I guess maybe we'll have to give one of them up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
If the king is like here and the king is here, I'm just
Mhm.
wondering if the king is up or not. So-
King.
Yeah, I think this is winning. Because if the king is not here, like if the king is here and the pawn is here, I think that's winning. If I remember rook and games, but let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Pawn.
Yeah, I think this is the pawn to go with.
Mm-hmm.
But now there are going to be a lot of checks, though.
Mm-hmm.
We can always protect with the rook, so.
Mm-hmm. King.
I guess I'll go here.
King.
Guess I'll go here.
King. Not
Guess I'll
much
go
to choose. Yeah. King. Oh man, we have to give it up, right?
No, we'll protect it with the rook, right?
But how? You can't get out of the checks. King.
I can get out of the checks. I could go here. And you know, like rook here, king here, check, and then take the rook. Like you have some tricks here. Yeah, this became a complicated endgame.
Yeah, a lot more complicated than it needed to be. Oh yeah, good for. Yeah, but it's always tricky with rook endings, even with the pawn up or even two pawns up like here. The opponent often have chances for some form of counterplay. So he's thinking, he's taking his time on this next move.
Yeah, because it's not easy. I guess this is the move, but this is also possible. Okay, king.
Oh, right. King goes there. All right, then. Well, rook.
I think this is correct. No, I'm not sure. Is this... king takes... Is this a draw suddenly?
Rook.
If I go here, king takes the pawn. Or do I go here? This looks like a draw. Yeah.
It depends, actually. He
Okay.
needs to.
Maybe I should have gone here.
Again, hindsight.
Yeah, because of rook. No, but then I check here. Okay, it's not
Mhm.
clear. Okay. King here. Okay.
Rook.
I go here. Rook goes here. That's a draw. I go here. King goes here. That also looks like a draw.
King.
Yeah, this looks like a draw now.
Possibly.
Unless the king can somehow go around here, but then black just takes the pawn.
All right. Okay. King. Well, I guess we can offer a draw here. King. King. And move faster. King.
Yep.
King. If he checks. King.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I gave the draw.
King.
Ah, I lost the pawn.
Yeah. No worries. I don't think there was much to do. Rook. All
Okay.
right, so a draw at least. Yeah, but that ending should win easily. It was mishandled by at least one of us. That's all I'm saying for now. All right.
Sure. I mean,
yay. So yeah.
As I said, I have another call at 8, so let's just analyze this game a little bit.
Already 10-8.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's take a look at the.
Let's finish up by just analyzing this endgame.
Yeah, that was interesting stuff.
So what? Oh yeah, the interesting stuff came at c6. Yeah. So I think the opponent kind of underestimated the whole attack.
I was expecting b6 completely.
And here, I thought this was easily winning, but it turns out it wasn't as easy.
No, he has counter chances here with his rooks coming in and winning back the bishop by force. Really, there's no way to avoid the mating threat. Could we have done better somewhere around here?
But here, it feels like this should be winning.
It should definitely be. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, is there any way we can avoid the exchange of rooks there? After.
You mean here?
Yeah, you take.
It's possible to check first and then take here.
Yeah, for example.
It's also possible to actually go here and
threaten. It does feel like white needs to keep both rooks here because white is more active.
But the problem is that this check will force the king out in this direction.
Yeah, true.
Then you have to face these checks. Then you have to hide maybe in the corner there.
Yeah, so rook d6 first, I think, and.
So maybe rook d6 first, and then maybe rook g7
and then grab g7. Now that's not an issue.
And then here you get this dream position with the
this looks like this looks completely lost for black. You can run the A pawn if you need to. Even.
Yeah, and this pawn is protected. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even the endgame we got, I think, should be relatively.
Yeah, this must be a win. Come on, this is ridiculous. I guess we shouldn't allow his king to come up at all. I mean, just move the rook back and forth in the 6th rank.
In this position, I would go with the rook here, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. And then if check, I guess. But it's not that easy. And then here.
Yeah, he always has a way to.
I was thinking something like this. Check, then here, then here. This kind of endgame.
Yeah, to get a Luciana position eventually.
I think this is winning, but okay, here I'm not completely sure.
But it should be winning because you can because white can move the pawn to the 7th rank and then get a and get with the king on e8 and the pawn on e7 and then create a bridge with the Lucena.
Yeah, so here somewhere it became here maybe exactly in this position, for example, I was thinking king g6 and then g5. Like this also looks promising.
Yeah, that should be a win.
But the rook, I didn't understand that this was the idea. to protect like this.
Uh-huh.
But of course, the king could also go here. Oh, king can also go here. And then, but then the king is protected from behind.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. Oh. And then the pawns.
And then you just move the e pawn after that. Yeah.
And then maybe rook here, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, is this winning? Takes, king here, king here, king here, king here, king here. Yeah, it's winning. Check, king here, takes.
And then you just move the pawn. Right?
No.
Okay, no. No, not yet. You play well, maybe you play rook g4 first. Rook g4 check, and then
there's a rook g4 check.
Rook g4 check, and that, and now that, and then you win the ending with queen versus rook easily.
No, not e7.
Yeah.
No, not e7 because there's a check here.
But rook.
So the rook first.
Rook e4. Rook e4.
Yeah, that's right.
You build a bridge before it happens. Yeah.
So, isn't it the same?
You get back to the same.
But what if you go here?
Yeah, that's probably the right thing to do. Then he can give checks with the rook from behind. But you go to e7 with the king. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And now this is Luciana. Luciana, you can either build a bridge or you can no.
You don't need a bridge, right? Because it's here.
Oh, you can even do that. Oh yeah.
I can just run with the king, right? We can just run out.
Yeah, you can go zigzag up to the rook. That's right.
So what do you think about hand and brain?
It was interesting. It sure was interesting. I would have loved to analyze the games a little more to see what we both were thinking, but it was certainly interesting to take part of your thought process on the moves. And for the most part, we did have the same moves in mind, but with some, when there were exceptions, that's where it turned interesting.
Yeah.
And and I do see that you always see attacking ideas and you want to go for the king. I like that.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Yeah. So.
But this was a bit too. Too many things got traded here. Although really surprised that the opponent didn't trade queens here. It was really risky to keep the queens, I think. But okay.
Yeah, and
maybe queen f3 was better than queen h5.
Not to mention castle queenside on the next move. I never expected that. Looks completely suicidal almost. One thing I was thinking of, one thing that the kids in my club are going to ask for is to see your blitz game against Magnus Carlsen.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, but they have the video, right? So they have. And it was on a different platform as well.
Sure, yeah, it was a YouTube.
Yeah, there is a YouTube video.
There's a YouTube video of that. Yeah, they would love that.
Yeah, it's up there. But this opening is really nice.
It was an interesting game. It was a while ago, but the way I remember it was that you had a pretty promising attacking position, and then you lost on time.
No, I mouse slipped. I made a mouse slip.
No, it was a mouse slip even. Yeah.
Because I had better time.
Yeah, against the world champion.
Yeah, it was nice. Better time, better position. I mean, I was having fun. So.
Yeah, I remember you were. Okay.
I wasn't that upset. I was just happy that I could play against him.
Right. I have nothing. Okay, I kommer strax. Okay, seems like my daughter needs tech support with the iPad. Yeah. So yeah, it was fun. Thank you, Rauan. And I guess we'll do another attempt with the roles turned around.
Yeah, you're gonna be the hand next time.
I'm gonna be the hand next. Yeah, and with some not every day that I have an IM helping out with brain power. Exactly. on my leeches. So looking forward to that. So Perfect. Take care, Rauan. See you around.
Take care. See you.
See you. Bye.
Bye.